So if you have an old dive watch that's been sitting around for a while, these happen to be the Casio Arnold Schwarzenegger watches. It's time for steroids. And you find that the bezel won't turn anymore on both of these watches. This one's mine, and then my son wanted a watch, a dive watch, and so I bought him this one used as a vintage watch. And on both of them, the bezel wouldn't turn anymore. And my approach was to use just a little bit of WD-40, just a little bit down the crack. And it's not going to hurt anything inside the watch because it rotates on its own thing, which is not attached to all the guts of the watch. And it should be waterproof to 300 meters anyway, as long as your rubber gaskets aren't all worn out. So a little bit of WD-40 goes in the crack, and then you just let it work in for a few minutes, and then just kind of start trying to convince it to move. And eventually it's going to get slick, and it's going to start working again. And then, of course, you have the problem of you got WD-40 all over your watch. And in that case, because it is a dive watch, put some dish soap on it, wash it real good, rinse it off in the water, and then you're ready to terminate. Now, if you find that your watch only turns backwards but does not turn forwards, that's okay. That's how a lot of dive watches are built. And the reason is if you bump it forwards, then you think you have more air than you actually have, and then you die. So on a real serious dive watch, it'll only spin one way. So if yours, after you clean it, only spins one way, it's because you got the serious underwater, keep you from dying when you bump into an octopus kind of watch.